Okay, so when you simplify the expression 6 plus 4x plus 2y plus 2x minus 2 in the previous slide, hopefully you ended up with the simplified expression 4 plus 6x plus 2y. The question is, how did you end up with this term 4 in your simplified expression? So what we're going to do is go through and think about what would our steps be for combining terms. I want to go through and notice all of the like terms that I can combine. So the first term that I have is a constant. Remember that the constant is a term with a whole number but no variable. So 6 is our first constant. 4x is not a constant. 2y is not a constant. 2x is not a constant. 2 is our other constant. I'm highlighting the subtraction symbol because I want to remember that in this case, I'm not going to add 6 and 2. The operation in front of the 2 tells me to subtract. So the first thing to get my expression, my simplified expression, is I'm going to combine my constants to get my first term. 6 minus 2 is 4. So I'm not going to stop there. I do want to make sure that I'm combining all the other terms. I'm noticing that my first term that has a variable is 4x. 4 is the coefficient and x is the variable. I can't combine that with 2y because it's a different variable. I can combine that with 2x. So if I combine 4x and 2x, I would end up with 6x. I'm going to put this in green to show that those are my like terms. And then last but not least, I have another term, 2y. There are no other terms that include y. There's nothing to combine it with. So I'm going to leave 2y like this. Put that in red. So we just noticed how when we're simplifying an expression, we look for all of the terms that are the same. They can be the same if they are constants, like 6 and 2, or if they have variables with coefficients. So 4x and 2x have the same variable, so I combined the coefficients 4 and 2. 2y was another term. I didn't have any other terms with y, so I couldn't combine it, and I left it the same. Our big takeaway is that we can combine terms that are constants, which means that they are whole numbers. So just like we combine terms that have the same variable, we can also combine terms that are constants or whole numbers.